Generally nothing. Numb, but at the same time, my brain was so loud. I couldn't think straight. You know what I mean. The noise, the consistent, overwhelming noise. I couldn't stay still. In a small space like a camper van, when your head's that loud, it makes everything worse. So I decided to do something I'd never done before. All individuals that we came together and then decided, let's do something different this winter. Let's go to Benidorm, Spain. I'd never gone to Benidorm at all and never traveled down to Spain in my camper van. But honestly, I felt numb and I needed something different. Knowing I'd see them at the end mattered more than I realised.
I mentioned that I'm going to Europe, and I'm actually now in Europe. I arrived about 3 hours ago.
But the getting there part. I'd never driven through multiple countries by myself.
Hills everywhere.
And in the state of mind I was at, it felt so daunting. Never done the Eurotunnel completely alone.
We're on the search for the lake, and we've just found it through this little forest. We cannot get in, but yeah, sort of like €70, so they're not like average. I wish I didn't buy them now because yeah, they've given me 2 blisters, and I really struggled to make my way back through the forest to the camper that's just there, settled in this little spot. Popping in back. Oh, hobble.
Right.
Morning, everyone!
Eurotunnel completely alone. Never had to figure out the foreign fuel stations or where to sleep safely as a solo female van lifer. But it actually got easier, even though in that moment my mind felt nothing.
From the UK, I'm literally waving at every motorhome and camper van that goes past. So this is more what I was like after. A lot of Carrefours, like the bigger ones especially. Carrefour is basically a supermarket, a big industrial size supermarket.
There were moments though.
So we're gonna rush around and I'll see you back at
People asking, are you mad? Will you be safe?
This is where
They all
you need to
became
be
real in my
consistent and
mind within the
patient
noise.
with your partner, and understand that all the
And
tips and tools that you're
you have no
learning
choice
in
whether
this
to
podcast and from my work,
listen
they might
to
work
them or not.
instantly in some ways, like the hug where you melt as your relationship.
guys. I made myself a little quick sandwich because I'm really hungry, but I'm gonna go for a little walk, so come along with, basically.
Honestly, it was the first time I'd laughed in weeks.
So this is the park up, and the sea is literally on the other side of these trees. You can sort of see it between the gaps, but the trees are pretty pruned, so
But I kept going.
yeah,
Mile after
between
mile
the gaps,
through the
but
sunflower
the trees are
fields,
pretty
through
pruned.
the lemon
so.
fields, the different smells.
So this is tonight's park up, guys. Awesome. They're literally, the van is literally on the...
And somewhere in
Where
all
the
of
focus
those
is on
moments,
raw
actually started to
life.
see a glimpse of myself again. There were just hints, little sparks. Every time I figured something out on
Maybe
my
do a
own,
wild pee
found a safer parking
and,
spot, solved a problem,
and then
just kept
go
going. And I started to trust
enjoy
myself
the
again.
sunset.
I didn't feel healed, far from it, but I felt steadier, and the noise started to lessen. My van still had all these memories, that past relationship everywhere, but I started to see what could be without completely starting again. Oh, and the views. So I won't put you through more motorway montage. but this is just the beginning.